New Friday evening D.C. time. Donald Trump being taken to hospital hours after testing positive for COVID-19. The U.S. president airlifted to Walter Reed Medical Center. A stunning scene, Marine Force One touching down outside the White House to transport the U.S. president to hospital. Officials say the move is out of an abundance of caution at the recommendation of Trump's physician to work from the presidential offices at Walter Reed for the next few days. Now, just earlier in the day, the White House chief of staff described Trump's symptoms as mild, saying he will remain on the job and that all core staff have been tested.
I fully expect that as this virus continues to go on, other people in the White House will certainly have a positive test result.
Trump confirmed his diagnosis on Twitter just hours after news broke from Bloomberg, not the White House, that one of his top advisors, Hope Hicks, had tested positive. Hicks had traveled with the U.S. president on Tuesday to and from the first presidential debate and again on Wednesday. Now there are questions about what officials knew and when. Amid criticism of Trump's trip to New Jersey Thursday for a campaign fundraiser after the White House had learned of Hicks's symptoms.
White House operations made the assessment it was safe for the president in consultation with others.
New Jersey's governor urging everyone who attended to get tested. The U.S. vice president has tested negative and is being kept separated from Trump's staff out of an abundance of caution. Trump has admitted to downplaying the threat of the virus.
It's going to disappear. One day it's like a miracle. It will disappear.
He says to prevent panic, and he's often contradicted his own health experts on how to respond to the pandemic. A combination critics say has contributed to the U.S. outbreak, by far the biggest in the world. Just a day before his diagnosis, Trump, in a pre-recorded address telling a charity event,
"The end of the pandemic is in sight."
And Trump has been reluctant to wear masks in public, mocking Joe Biden about the Democratic presidential nominee's precautions during Tuesday's debate.
When needed, I wear masks.
Okay, let me ask.
I don't wear masks like him. Every time you see him, he's got a mask. He could be speaking 200 feet away from it. He shows up with the biggest mask I've ever seen.
Biden tweeting Friday morning, "Jill and I send our thoughts to President Trump and First Lady Melania Trump for a swift recovery." Hours later, Biden confirmed both he and his wife tested negative before making a campaign stop in Michigan.